Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Axe here, Ed from Kansas City. And so, thank you guys for watching the video. What I decided to do is just go back to the videos. Now, I started, as you can see, I'm starting at 3868. So, I started the other 100 and something on a different device. And so, I decided to come back to this one and do it. This is a faster, much more updated phone. So, I went to this one. So, what I did is I'm going to the 100 and something that I did already. I just basically backed up and kind of shows you guys again what I've already gotten out of 130 something lucky tokens that I've used, so that you'll see step by step what I am being gifted and what rewards I'm getting for my tokens in the Tycoon. And that's important because I want you guys to really kind of know for yourself what you have a chance of getting. Now, dealing with IGG, you're not always going to get, everybody's not going to get the same results. I watched Worthy Prince open up the flipper or whatever it is, the flipper uh darkness monster, not darkness monster, but the flipping monster, and he got two gold crystals, two gold ambergris or whatever it's called crystals. Two on one hit. That's a rarity, guys. Complete rarity. When does that happen? You guys watch me do some monster hunt on some level fives on the Bon Appetit and got, I'm talking about, killed it, a couple of them, and got nothing. So the purpose of this video is you guys want to know how much are you going to possibly get per 1,000 lucky tokens in the Tycoon. And one guy just messaged me from the last video. He said he spent like 500 and got uh, one gold cup or something like that, Halo or something like that. But it's gonna be a case by case. You know, it varies. It's no guarantee. You know, I know I've watched Duck Hunter open up 10,000 champion Crimson Main chests and get a whole lot. He said that the rate is a one gold box per 1,000 Crimson Mains chest boxes, chest cases or whatever, chest, you know. That is completely, I don't know where he got them numbers from, but I don't even, he made up his own numbers. He's a hell of a YouTuber, but that's false, man. There's no way you're gonna really get that. Now, if he's having luck like that, that's cool. You know, I've opened up much more and got way less. I've opened up 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 champion chests and get 3 gold when it's done. I get more out of when I've made the purchase, the ones that you get automatically, than I got out of opening up the chest. So that was bad. So the point I'm making is, my point is this, is that what I'm doing here, it appeared, it worked out consistently. I opened up these, I had about 5,020 lucky tokens, and in the Tycoon, it came out about even each 1,000. And that's what I want to show you guys. Now, does that mean you'll get that? Maybe not. But is it possible? Is it there? Probably is, because I got the same results. For the most part, I got the same results out of every 1,000. This one here, which is the second 1,000, if you haven't saw the first video, this is your second one. This is my second where I'm doing another 1,000, and this one will be the lowest that I've got. Now, keep in mind, the ones I'm about to show you that you see right there, those were just out of 130 tokens, not the 1,000. So I'm about to finish the 1,000. But what I'm going to do in this video is, I'm not going to do the whole walkthrough like last time and hold you guys here. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time and go forward and I want you guys to see that I started with 7 gold halos, and after the first 1,000 I ended up with 9, and I used 130 so far, and that's approximately how many common and uncommon and rare halos I have. So I want you guys to see that. Now, what I'm going to do is to make the video a little bit better is I'm just going to start off and then go to the end of the video so you guys can see what I'm getting, what I'm starting with, and you can kind of see the figures up in here. You see the figures up in the corner, 38, 38, 67. I just want to kind of start it off and then go to the end of that video, start the next video, let you see the results, and then go to the end of that one. And that way you guys can just kind of like really see the numbers and not have to stay the 40 minutes, 50 minutes, or an hour while I try to fast forward just for 1,000 tokens. So yeah, that doesn't make for a really good video. So I just wanted you to see the numbers because I think I'm convinced, guys. If I go in there another time and I say, because I am, after I've done this, I do intend to make me another mythic cut. I do. Now, if there is something better in here to get, such as I want that scroll, that book. If there were the materials in here for that, I would work on that instead. Now, keep in mind, guys, I started already with 7 golden. I started with 7 golden mains. So, let me see something. Yeah, I started with 7 golden mains, and as you can see, we're down to 33.40 now. And so that's why I wanted to show you back starting there. I was kind of supposed to go to the end of that one, but since the end of that first one that started the 1,000 just kind of broke off and started this one, there's really no end. It's just kind of cut off. So we're not at the end yet. But I plan on getting another cup. But keep in mind, I had started with 7. So I started with 7. So what it takes 13. So I actually only need 16 more. And that's what was important about the last, the first 1,000 and this 1,000, which we'll see in a second. So I'm going to speed it up, guys, to kind of just show you guys what we're going to be getting. So I'm going to go forward. Go back just a taste right there. All right, so we only really got 6 more until we start looking at what we got out of the next 1,000. So this is my second 1,000 lucky tokens in the Tycoon. And so we're going to see the results. So I started with 7. The first 1,000 I had 2. I got about 2. 2 or about 2. And here we are at the second 1,000 tokens as I'm down to 3,000 now, as you guys can see if you haven't seen the first video. If you did see the first video, you would know. So here's where we're at after the second 1,000. And I know it's in kind of missing all the middle, you miss a lot of the gems I won. You do miss that. And I thought that was exciting, but hey, it is what it is. I really want to make sure you guys see the numbers more so. And as you can see up there in the top, the gems that I got. So there we have that. And this is the second 1,000. The first 1,000 in the Hue hops, the bunnies, I got 24. I got 24 rungs out of that one. This one I got 23. This particular 1,000, the second 1,000, this one here, was the lowest. It wasn't as good as the last one, but not really a real noticeable significance. But I think when it came to the Crimson Mangs, very slight difference, or noticeable difference, should I say that. And then on that one, about the same as well on there. And that's the next 1,000 right there. And when I look at this, here we go here. All right, there you have that. I didn't get as many uncommon Crimson Mangs as the last one maybe, but it's still in the same ballpark figure, guys. and yeah, so it's still in kind of the same ballpark figure. So after the first 1,000, I end up with 9, and after this one, I end up with, it didn't make it to 11. It did make it to 11. It left me with 2 epic uh, Crimson Mains. I'm sorry, not Crimson Mains, but Halos. It left me with 2 epic, and I might have started the first one with 1 epic, the first 1,000. So it's about the same, just a touch difference. So let's keep it moving, and then we'll open up a few chests and let you see that as well. Now the thing about it is bond um, those bond chests. That's the worst, guy. That was a disaster. On the first one, I opened up 80 or whatever and got 0 halos out of it. So I think that started over. So that's the end of that video. Let's go to the next video. Should play. And as you can see, the gems that we have. I think we're going into the, this is the, I think I was showing you before I start. I didn't do the, show you guys what I got out of the chest. I did get some out of the second one, even though I had much less, but nothing significant to be honest. I think I might take you back to, I think I might take you back to the cup to show what I have before I start again. Possible. And you can see the gems up top that we was at like 2 million and like 250,000, and then we're up to like 26 something. So as you can see now, there is where I'm starting now. I'm starting on that next 1,000, and you see what I got on that other 1,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it forward, and so you can see so you guys can see what we're going to get. Now, I did really actually want to show you guys a time, but I guess it ain't going to happen. So it won't be able to happen. But I did want to show you guys a time where taking pause for a scout. Let's see who's scouting. So yeah, that flow messes up your flow when you're in there doing what you're doing, and someone scouts you or something. When you're really trying to like keep, if you're on a winning roll, you kind of like want to stay right there. You don't want to be bothered. But hey, yeah, I guess put a shield up if you don't want to be scouted or something. So yeah, let's get going here. I'm gonna move to the next one, guys, because ain't nothing popping here. So here we go. The next one, as you can see, is the continuation of the other one. We're still at 2,444. And so I push play. Yeah. And so now we're I think I may have backed out, or got backed out. Maybe I had to answer somebody or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and go forward. I'd like you guys to see one of those gremlins that I won something in. That one was it? It's funny how this Samsung pen allows you to do stuff like that. Hold on, what did that say? That was 15. Anyway, let's get it moving, guys. We'll go ahead and keep moving. So, and see we're down to 18 more, and then it's at the end. We'll show you what we got out of the third 1,000 turkey. This is another 1,000. Like we said, we're doing them in segments of 1,000 per. I did them 1,000 per videos. And as I said, the rates that I got were pretty consistent. I was getting pretty much the same overall drops, and so that's good. So I feel good about going back in there, and if I think there's a familiar or something I need in there, or a material such as a Halo or some sort of pack, something, that's where I'll be going to get it from out of there. Okay, 4 more or so. I might push up 1 or 2 more or something, just because. Maybe I thought that rate was bad, or maybe I stopped right there or something. I don't know. How much time is left? It's got a few minutes left, so maybe I just stopped there and started to show you guys what I got. So let's see. Here's our number. Here's our numbers for you. As you can see, the bond apathy 15. That's much different from 20 something. So that is a very big difference. Getting 20 something as opposed to getting 15 as opposed to 22 or 23 that I've gotten on the other ones. The bunny, very consistent. I got a 24, a 23, and a 25. So very consistent on the bunny, and that could be because the hops is probably more of those in there of the pack fives than there are of the bond apathy. So that's as I said, that's and there's the gems up there. As we said, we started with 2.25 and we're at 2.7, so we've gotten about 250,000 gems out of there. And there's our halos. The ideal is to get us to 12, and bow, there's 12. So we went from 7 to 9, then to 11. No, 7 to 9, 10, and then to 12. And then here we go with the chests, which actually are like worthless. Very worthless. It's really like really no matter how you slice it, comes up trash. Just trash. Yeah, I'll that's why it was reluctant for me, guys. Since I didn't know this, it was hard for me to go up in the store and purchase those things because I've had such horrible luck with them, such horrible fortune with them. So yeah, and here I'm in there. I don't know what I'm doing there. Guess I'm just kind of showing you guys what's in there. Hey, dog over there licking herself and choking at the same time. So there was somebody scouting me or something. So here we are again. Here's the last 1,000 that I did, guys, and then we get to see the results. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Let's check her out. So right now we'll get to see exactly what the end results was. I still have about 1,000 tokens left, and we're gonna see if this did the trick. I really do want to show you guys one of the times in here where I got some gems. So I'm gonna pause and then find the gremlin that gave me some gems, and that way you guys can see it. Okay, so guys, I found what I was looking for, and I want you guys to see it because there's actually some people who've never won any tokens or gems. Some people who has not won gems in here, so I want them to see this. And that's what it looks like, guys. I'll play it again for you. Just slow it down for you here. because there's some guys who have never won gems in the Tycoon and they've never even seen it happen. I mean, there are videos out there, I'm sure, but I just want to show you guys. I got it in slow motion so you guys will be able to see it. I think this is it here. That's what it looks like, guys. All right. So now we'll go forward and get back here. Get to where we got to go. All right, let's roll. I'm going to get to the end now. Because that's one video and then I got another one. So then that'll be the end one. So this is the last. We got 490 of the 1,000 here. So let's rock and roll, guys. Here's our last 400 here. Let's roll. So as you see there, what we have and what we're going to end up with in a second, it'll show you our last. This is our last 400 and something to our last 4,000. So let's roll here. 36 left. And I found it, like I said, I'm definitely a believer. The part that I dislike is this could go either way. When you go into a Liberath or a Tycoon, or you open up chests that have drop rates, it's fair game, man. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. All I know is I saved up. I wanted to just save up until the next Halo was coming out in the Tycoon. So when the packs would come out, then I'd get them and use them, wait to use them in the Tycoon. And it was like almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks, guys. From the time I first used them, I first used about 500, then another 500, which in there I don't think I got 1 gold each one though, guys. I don't think I got 1 gold each one. So I wasn't necessarily convinced on the Halos, but I did feel comfortable about the pack 5s because I felt like I got a better rate on pack 5s than I got Halos when I first spent my first 500 and then I spent my next 500. So altogether, it's been about, I would say, over 6,000, probably 6,500 total tokens for me to get the cup to where it is. Plus, that is also in addition to purchasing packs that have Halos in them, So don't think, as I said, I started out with 7 when I bust open the 4,000. And I still had 1,000 left, so count that too. I still got 1,000 left. So I haven't spent the entire 6,500 of them. I still got 1,000 left. So here we're about to be done once I finish this round, and then we'll go look at the numbers. And as I said, they were consistent, and that's what is the main thing there. All right, so let's go and check out our earnings. I'll slow us down some right here so we can kind of see what's going on. There you have it. 22 hops, which the other ones were giving me. I think I had 2 that had 22, 1 that had 24, and 1 that had 25. 13 Bon Appetits. So they were getting lower. As you see, the other one was 15, this one's 13. So pretty much around the same numbers. It can go either, it can go foul, guys. You got to keep that in mind. 12. We only need 13. I knew we only needed 13 to turn the cup to mythic, and we got what we needed. So as you can see right there on that one, let's go back a little bit. As you can see on that one, I started with 12 on this last round, and luckily I only needed one more, because I could have been on this round and still needed 3 or something, or 2, and been like, oh man, this might not happen, but I'm glad it did. So that's what we're looking at right there. And as you can see, I'm at 12. You would think it would go to 14, guys, because I got way more. I'm sorry, I keep touching this pen here, this note pen for the phone, and it keeps messing with the volume. But as you can see, I have way more of the. I have way more uncommon halos than I do of the common halos. But yet, with no rares and 0 epics, it didn't take me over to 2 more. So in the last round, what we're looking at in the last round is that I didn't get 2 halos on this last round. So what we're actually seeing is per 1,000, we're seeing 1 and probably about 2 epics, possibly 3 epics, is what you can expect per 1,000 lucky tokens. Doesn't work that way doesn't work that way at all with Crimson main boxes or Bond Apathy chest boxes. Doesn't work that way. 1,000 boxes is not going to guarantee you 1 gold Crimson main, whereas it's a little bit different in the Tycoon. So there's what you've seen us end up with. We ended with 2 epic and 1 rare Crimson main. So in actuality, we don't need much more at all. I still have 1,000 tokens left, or approximately 1,000 tokens left, that I can take that up easily to maybe it would definitely go up a couple more. It should, with that last 1,000. And when I do it, I'll probably just sit and chat with y'all and talk, or I just might do it and show y'all. But let's keep it moving, and so I can show you guys the rest and then show you what we're looking like now. Now, what you guys didn't tell me is I should have been working on getting these guys prepared. And I knew it, but I was thinking they come easy. Ember has always come easy for me, guys. I mean, I used to get them regularly, and they used to always come easily. So I wasn't sweating that. I figured I'll get that. That's no problem. But then I learned, okay, I'm short quite a bit. Yeah, it's quite a bit of embers there. And I remember I used to buy the ember chests and things like that, and I'd get some hell of a drop rates. It has changed. That has not been the case since I've been doing Mythic in this last year. It's not been the case. It was really good when I was doing drums and vials and all that. I was getting embers like a mug. Okay, so that's the end of that video, and then we get to the last one, guys. Which I'm thinking it's got to be. Is it this one? Or is that something different? Let's see if this is something different here. What we're looking at. Okay, so no, that's something I already made. That's the video I already made, so that's nothing. So we're looking for where I opened up my chest. Let's go back. Maybe I'm blocking something on this side. Right here, maybe. I think it's this one here, guys. Let's try that one. I think it's that one. Hit play. I think that's it right there, guys. That's our end result there. Let's look at the thing there and see what we got. We should be live. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, that's it there. Oh, that one thing, that one video was, I'll show you what that video was, guys. Let me show you guys. Well, maybe not. I think it's this one. Hold on, we'll see. We'll see in just a second here. I had to go and get some. I had a box. I had some already down there. So I didn't get a lot of good drop rates on the Ember chest that I had in my thing, guys. Not at all. Not at all. The drop rate, maybe I didn't have enough chests because I had less than 200. But the drop rate just was not there for me, man. It just did not carry us over to what we needed. I mean, you play with it all day with numbers. We all try to play with 3s, 8, 7, 100, and it's gonna be what it is. I did get some nice packs out of here, out of that there. That was really good. Definitely I'll be doing that again as well, based off that. As you can see right here, I got kind of just like IGG to give you what you already got, right? I don't need Hue hops anymore, but I get a ton of them. You know what I'm saying? I get a ton of them. Get a ton of them. So yeah. At least on the first one I did, right? This one here was different. But I think that's still a good chest to have with those in there. I figured it was in a lot of more hues. And so we go in here and we'll see what we got. 84. 277, guys. So as you can see, the ones that I got in there definitely took my bunny over the edge, because it was not over the edge. I got 38 plus 20 something. 38 and 26 is what? 64. So I still would have had enough. I actually still would have had enough. This was a joke here, guys. I was looking not so much as for the astrolites in here. I was looking more so, and I'm gonna bust them open, but I was looking more so for the amber in there, in that chest. I'm looking for the amber, and here's what I really need. And once again, it was a thumbs all the way down, guys. Just a ripoff. Just a horrible ripoff, guys. So yeah, I didn't like that at all. When I opened up the chest for that one, it was just a ripoff. Trying to see if I can find some amber somewhere is what I'm doing, guys, to pop that cup to mythic. But I see now it's gonna have to take going back up in the store to get those. So I mean, it is what it is. Gotta get it. I didn't expect embers to be my problem. Halos was my problem, but embers have decided to, take up the slack. So yeah, we start busting those open there. And as I'm busting them open, what I'm really interested in is the ember. I'm not really interested in the astrolites, even though I would love to have those. Both of those are the winner ones. You're winning if you get them, but I got screwed, man. I got screwed out real good on those chests there. I wasn't even a consideration of buying and getting another one, because I was like, man, I'm not fooling with them again on that. The way they just did that trash. How you open up so many? That's the thing about when you have these chests, these assorted chest boxes, or these assorted chests, these chests that have all these assorted materials in them, and things in them. The longer they make that list, the less chance you have of getting what you actually need. I didn't get no jackpot on none of that. No 20 or 10 ambers or astrolites. That was bad for me, guys. I mean, out of 1,000, damn near, that's like, man. So yeah, that hurt there. That definitely didn't help our cause. The blazing ambers just hurt me, man. So yeah, let's go and move forward. Let's see what we're doing here. I can back up a little bit. All right. So we're ready to. I was actually working with this guy. I'm gonna back it up a little more so you guys can see. I'm actually getting the hue, maxing him out. So let's back up a little more. I want you to see it all. All right. Yeah. So 2 things were accomplished, but it was not, as you can see, guys. I would have had to spend about at least 10,000 because I had 7. I had 7 gold halos before I started spending the 4,000. So I would have had to spend about 4,000 got me 6, almost 7, and the another 4,000 would have got, so about 8,000, roughly about 8,000. If you got 10,000, you should be able to complete. So now I know what I'm kind of looking at for the next cup, or somewhere around 8,000 more tokens, 8,000 more tokens. So that should give me my next mythic. Go sit down. Go sit. It's kind of chilly outside, so I got her up in here. All right, so now we're gonna max this guy on out, guys, or get this. We're already maxed out. What's that, level 59? So we're gonna max her on out. Get it to level 50. What we're doing is here something else first, then we'll get it out there. The bunny. Yeah, so if you guys know, like I said, some people have spent much less in the game. They spent smart, where some people like me have inappropriately, in all kind of ways, misappropriated funds. I could have probably been full champ player by now, and if I had put the funds that I've invested in Lords Mobile into the right spending areas. So yeah, I could have been full mythic. You know, a lot of guys say, they say your account looks like basically like trash. These guys, I would like to see some of the guys who talk like that, because I've had a lot of great players. I'm talking about pretty much either complete gold, mythic gold, champ accounts that message me and give me advice and share with me their stats and things like that. And if you guys ever need me to do a review of your account, some of you guys who got the champ gear and things like that, if you like me to, I would like to do a review of your accounts. All you gotta do is just send it to my hit me up and send a video of your account to my line chat, and then I'll take it from there and just show it. So that way you don't have to have me log in, none of your stuff like that. I don't really trust that, with people. I don't like doing that type of stuff. I'm not familiar with it. Okay, so what I'm looking at now is I'm tripping, like what I'm thinking now here, because I'm like, okay, I've already got it to 60, and I had a little brain freeze. I'm like, okay, how do I get it to open up, because it's still bolted down. I'm like, I kept taking a couple of views at it. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I started to do this, thinking I had to do that. I'm like, I don't have to do that. That's not what I got to do. Yeah, I figured I needed Brighton orbs, guys. So it's like, yeah, so ambers, brighten, or brilliant orbs. Um, yeah, and there you go. I'm kind of like circling back around, guys. I'm like puzzled, like why my why my key is not opening? It's level 60 max. Why it's not saying unlock it? You know, eventually look down and say, oh, I got 91 of 160. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go get the other. I gotta go get some more brighten orbs. So I'm like, damn, because I'm definitely unlocking her. You know, just like I'm going to unlock um, the cup. Now I did say uh, when this month started, I said I'm going to have that cup. My plan was to have it this month, Mythic Cup. And of course, this is March the 1st now, but I've already did this yesterday. I had it yesterday, but I still gotta get the. I still have to get. To get the halos, I still got to get the amber. So yeah, I had to run up to this thing and voila. So the next video, and I wanted to speed this one up. That's what I said. I wanted to speed this one up, and so the next video I can open up some more boxes and things like that. So that's why I couldn't unlock my little thing there, because I didn't have enough of those. You know, I think I'm still kind of lost, guys. And that's how long it's been since I've maxed out another familiar guy. I just haven't maxed out one in a while, you know, because I thought my account was cool. And as like I said, I've learned from some experiences. Like, man, I need to hit harder. I mean, you really can't, you know, if you're going to be a rally trap, or if you're going to be whatever. These animals, man. Fucking animals. Stay. Just creating havoc. What y'all doing? My dog is an outside dog, but in the winter, she's an insider. She's old, man. She's real old. She's over 14 years old, man. Her name is Snow White. Y'all want to see my dog? Let me let y'all see my dog. Y'all have seen her on all kind of videos, man. That's my dog. Snow White. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. She can't hear either. I wonder if she hears me right now. Okay, so we got that part done. All right. So yeah, now I'm looking for that part there. So there you have it right there. You see I got my Hugh hops, and then I'll show you what I got on the other pack fives, what I'm working on those. I'm over halfway on my bond, or I think I'm at 100 on that one. 87. So I'm 87 on that one. The Black Wing is almost, I think, 100. Gargantua hasn't started. Queen Bee and Frost Wings are just at the lowest. Yeah. Kind of looking it over to see if it's something that I need. It's pretty good, man. It's crazy about this game, man, because man, these updates are critical. I mean, it's like you got to keep up. It's kind of like cars. It's like if you got a gas car, you know, the cars back in the day where they had to wind them up. They had to, you know, wind them up. Yeah, and then, you know, you got to keep up, you know. This game here, So now that I have, in just a few seconds, I'm gonna have, and you'll notice on the next video, you'll see my gear. I got me a couple of maxed out pack 5s. I have a black wing and I have a black wing and I have a no, I don't have black. Yeah, that is, no, not black wing. I apologize, guys. I have I just have the Hell-Drider, which I'm still trying to learn. The Hell-Drider is Prison Break is not as, it's not like the Hugh Hops, the bunny. The Hugh Hops is an automatic bunny, whereas the Hell-Drider, that is a potential escape, right? What is it? Potential escape. It's not a guaranteed escape, guys. Am I correct on that? If you watch this video to the end, let me know, so I know what I'm working with there. So there I started. As you see, I kind of started. I was going to do the last ones to really just for the pack 5s, but then I was like, I'm not gonna. I'll just wait. So I did go over what I actually got, what it actually kind of cost me to get that piece maxed out. So there you have it, guys. So here we be, as you can see. So on the next video, what we'll do on the next video is we'll whatever that was, it just disappeared. I don't really need nothing like that, guys. I don't like that expensive stuff either. When you're broke, I don't like nothing expensive. Okay, so as you can see, we still got some things I can open up over here. Slide that to the side. I don't really own any of these, so yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna do on the next video is open up the chest, like the fortune chest, open up those, and open up I had another one, guys, a monster chest there. I don't know what I'm looking for on here. I had to see which one. Of course, the Gorillas Rage, that one there is one for sure. So that's one for sure. So that's pretty much it. I do have some champ boxes in here. A few of these left right here, which is a joke, man. Such a joke. I got a rare one now. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I don't even ever remember getting a gold on those guys ever at any time. It's a waste. But those came with whatever came with the whatchamacallit. Here's those. That's always been a very hard one for me there as well. And then we have some champ jewels there. So on the next video, I'll be opening up those, and we'll look and see what we can get out of there. Basically, I guess that'll be some stuff for the Liberath that we can work on the Liberath in, and the jewels where we can work on jeweling up my gear better, work on those jewels, and then after that we can look at the other ones that I had in there, which was I said the gorillas that there. We'll try to work on that, you know. Then I got some stuff over here I've just been saving to figure out which ones I want to use them on, and I'll do that, pop some of those. As far as this, that's what that's still looking like right there. I still need a lot of embers, guys. 11 of them. That is a lot. And that's gonna be, unfortunately, that's gonna be a that's gonna be tough. So yeah. So yeah, so this is the way to go, guys. If you're gonna go it, that's definitely gonna be a way to go. It's an option completely that's there. Let's see what ambers they got in here, guys. Here's the ambers right there. Nothing on that one, of course. So I think that's probably all they're gonna have in there. So yeah, so we're running into a little bit of a hiccup with our ambers, guys. So you guys know a way to get ambers? What's the best way to go that route? And that's one of the reasons why I think I was going to go back in here, is because they do have ambers in there that I can try to land on and help my case. So that's probably one of the reasons why I want to go back in there with the packs and that, to try to see if I can get the ambers that I need, which that's, as you can see, that's not going to be that's not going to be a major thing there. That's not going to be anything that's going to probably be significant. So your guys looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it. Out of all of that, I did get the tassel to gold, so that's a good stat there. That's a good mix set. So yeah, there you have it. So I don't know how that's gonna go with the ambers now that they don't have them up there. They don't have anything up here that I can. I wish this was ambers in here. That would be magnificent. That would be great. This here, there's some ambers right there. I really dislike that, but you know what? Here's the thing, guys. Listen to this. My normal luck with IGG is I will be getting all amber stuff. That's what I will be landing on, or some of that trash right here. This trash here. This trash here. I would land on the bad stuff. But now that I need the ambers, my chances of getting them in there could be slim. But I think that's the route I'm gonna have to go, guys. So that's gonna be the next video. We're gonna try to push in there and see if I can get those ambers that I need. And it works out like that sometimes. I've had some times where I was like, damn, I'm almost so close there, and then you end up like outrageously like, damn, that was costly. So so we'll see if we can get some ambers popping off on there. I do not want the crimson mains and all that, and that could be what I get, but you guys will see it. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. And so keep in mind what you saw. That's what it is.